The expansion of a group credited with cutting down on crime, especially on the west side of Indianapolis.
Yeah, 10 Point Coalition is going to be heading to the east side now. 24 Hour News 8's Brittany Lewis is live with Reverend Charles Harrison this morning, a leader of the Indy 10 Point Coalition, ahead of the announcement today. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, so Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill will be making this announcement today at a press conference at 42nd and Post at 9:30. He'll be joined by IMPD and leaders from Indy 10 Point Coalition, including Reverend Charles Harrison. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's talk a little bit about why you guys wanted to expand here to the east side.
Well, we got an invitation from some of the community leaders here on the east side. And they was interested in bringing the 10-point model, which is a community-based police model to try to address the issue of youth violence on the east side. So we were excited when we got the invitation and when we started meeting with Pastor Jackson and other leaders and residents over here to bring this model back to the east side, because we were here in 2009 and 2010 and had a lot of success, so they asked us to come back.
And so you guys are getting a $50,000 grant to do this from the Attorney General's office. This is part of a much larger fund, a $500,000 or $500,000 fund. How else do you guys plan to use that kind of money?
Well, we hope to expand in some other neighborhoods in Indianapolis, in some of the hotspot areas like 10th and Rural and also in Hallville. And then we're going to use the rest of the money to help cities all across the state of Indiana to start a 10-point coalition in some of their hotspot areas like Gary and Fort Wayne and South Bend and Evansville. So we have met with about 7 other cities across the state of Indiana. So by 2018, we hope to be in about 7 other cities and a few more neighborhoods in Indianapolis on the east side.
And we know here in Indianapolis yesterday was the 150th criminal homicide of the year, tying last year's record, which is sad, you know, for all of those victims. But you guys are specifically focusing on a certain age group.
Yeah, we focus on particularly youth between the ages of 12 and 24, particularly young males of color. They are disproportionately impacted by the violence nationally, and we see it here in Indianapolis. So we want to use that model to do a couple things. One, how do we help redirect their lives and put them on a pathway of success and give them hope where there's hopelessness, and then to help mentor them so that we can help some of these young men make better decisions so that they don't get caught up in the violence on the street or, you know, end up in prison. So that will be our role out here. We're out here because we care, and there's a lot of people out here who care about them, and that's why we're going to be out here on the east side.
And I'm excited for you to have that opportunity. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. And of course, that press conference at 9:30 will keep you posted on any updates that come out of that. Scott and Lauren.
Okay, we know you will. Brittany Lewis reporting live. Thank you.